What's up, guys? Pikachus Cuzzin here. Got some more Pokemon Showdown battles for you. Two NU matches. First off, I got a PU match. Well, technically it's not a PU, but I'm using a PU team, and he's got some pretty underrated NUs, just like Whirlipede right here. But let's get it going. I'm just gonna Volt Switch out of here as he's gonna set up the Toxic Spikes. And I go into my Light Bird basically because I can taunt him, because what else do Whirlipedes do other than like set up statuses and shit like that. So now I'm gonna go for a T-Wave, hoping that I can get a full pair on him, and I do. So now I'm gonna switch out into my Simisear as he goes for the Poison Jab, and it does a decent chunk. I mean, coming from Whirlipede, but the Simi Pokemon are pretty damn frail. So now I'm gonna be able to finish him off with a Flamethrower, and that's really good. Get this wall out of the way. So now he's gonna go into his Regirock, as I'm going to go for the Endeavor. And I carry Endeavor just because, like I said, Simisear is a pretty frail Pokemon. I think he thought I was going to switch for some reason. Well, probably just because I'm weak to Rock, so he went for that T-Wave, but no. So the Lapras switch is pretty obvious, so I'm going to go for a Focus Blast. But I do miss, so now the safer bet for me is to just go for the Endeavor, because I am going to die to the Toxic. As he sets up a Curse, there's really no point, because he's already basically dead. So now I'm going to go into my Leafeon and use the Toxic Spikes against him because I do carry Facade, and this is a Choice Banded Leafeon, so I'm just going to murder that Murkrow. Did not stand a chance. So now he's going to bring out his Sock, and I'm going to switch into my Ammonite just because I don't want to take the Ice Punch, and I know Ammonite can take it like a boss. Look at this. Nothing. Nothing. So now he's going to switch into his Regirock, I think. But Regirock can't really touch me. I know from experience that I should be able to take him out with a Scald. And I set up those Stealth Rocks just because now that Stealth Rocks are up, Lapras literally can't touch me. It will die as soon as he brings it in. So now I'm going to be able to finish him off with the second Scald. I wasn't worried about the Earthquake because, like I said, I know from experience that Regirock can't really touch me. I've actually used this team quite a bit, now that I think of it. So he's going to bring in his Lapras, and it's going to die to the rocks. So now all he has left is Sock and Zebstrika. So now I'm just going to let him finish me off with the close combat, because I want him to get the defense drops. And now I'm going to bring back in my Choice Band Leafeon, and hopefully I can take this close combat. And I live it with 4%. So I'm just going to go for the Facade and finish him off. Unfortunately, it is going to be a double down due to the toxic damage. So now all he has left is Zebstrika, and I'm going to bring in my Choice Scarfed Wailord. Honestly, I thought that I would outspeed him, but there is no way that I'm going to outspeed Zebstrika. And for some reason he goes for a Hidden Power Grass, I think. And it doesn't kill me, so I am going to be able to finish him off with an Earthquake. Oh, excuse me. So, that was a GG, dude. I don't know why I thought I would outspeed you, but I don't know. It was a weird play. And I got a funny picture right here. You're becoming sleepy. But seriously, stay awake because there's one more battle. And it's just a regular NU match. I mean, he's got some pretty standard stuff. I mean, all of it except for his Skuntank is something that you regularly see in NU. So let's just get it going. I'm going to lead off with my Piloswine. And I'm going to go for Endeavor right off the bat because I am a Focus Sash, that's it. I'm a Sash Swine, but I do carry Thick Fat, so the Flare Blitz did not take me to my Sash. So, now that I think of it, maybe going for Stealth Rocks would have been better, but I'm just going to go into my physically defensive Seadra as he makes a switch into Serperior. I probably should have seen that coming, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to switch into my Choice Scarf Heatmore as he's going to set up a Calm Mind, and I'm not too worried about the Calm Mind because just Heatmore has a massive special attack stat. So he's going to set up the stub, but it's not going to stand a chance to my Fire Blast, that's for sure. So now he's got no other choice but to switch out into his Emboar, and look at that. I finish him off with a resisted Fire Blast just because Heatmore has so much power. So he brings in Swellow, and Protect is pretty damn obvious, so I'm going to switch into my Skank, just because my Skank is a great way to deal with Swellows. Watch this. He's going to go for the Facade, doesn't even do half. My Ice Beam just about takes it out, and he will die due to his own burn. So down goes that Swellow, and that's good to get those things out of the way. So now I'm going to switch into my Scrotum to take the Giga Drain, because Seadra does have a weak special defense, even with Inviolite, it's not that great. So now he's got no other choice to switch out because he doesn't want to take an Air Slash. And he goes into his Miltank here, and it does 40%, so it's looking to be like a 3-hit KO, but I did not know that they carry T-Wave, so that's a really good play on his part, because now he's going to be able to get off a Milk Drink. But unfortunately for him, I do get a big juicy crit with my Air Slash, so down goes his Miltank, and he's going to bring in his Cinccino, and he goes for the obvious Rock Blast, so I'm going to switch into my Skank to take it, and he takes it pretty nicely. Even though he gets 1 crit, I mean, it still didn't do too much, just because it's resisted. But he does outspeed me, so he's going to be able to finish me off with the second Rock Blast. So now I'm going to try and scare him out with my Machoke, and he does switch, so I'm going to be able to get up my Bulk Up, and that's pretty good. So he's just going to go straight for the Giga Drain, and Machoke doesn't have a very good special defense set, so I'm just going to be able to finish him off with the Ice Punch. So now he's going to bring in his Skuntank, and I know I can live a Sucker Punch. It is resisted, and Skuntank isn't really that strong to begin with. So I can finish him off with a Dynamic Punch, but he almost takes me out with his Aftermath. So now all he has left is Cinccino, and I'm just going to go for the Bullet Punch to get as much damage off as I can. And now I'm just going to bring in my Lieutenant Pickle to try and finish him off. He misses another Rock Blast, which is fantastic for me. So I'm able to get up a free Giga Drain. And he goes for Rock Blast. It does hit, but I know it's not going to take me out. Comes pretty close, though. I thought I'd be able to take 2, but no. But I am able to finish him off with the Giga Drain, so that's GG, dude. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, peace out.